A man from California with connections to the Abundant Life Christian School shooting has been barred from owning a gun for 3 years. Alexander Paffendorf, who was 20 years old at the time of the shooting late last year, allegedly exchanged messages with 15-year-old shooter Natalie Rupnow. A restraining order was issued days after the incident under California's red flag law. Paffendorf has not been charged with a crime. He says he had no plans for an attack and apologized for his connection to the Madison school shooting. Teacher and student were both killed at ALCS last December after Rupnow brought a gun to school and opened fire. Several others were injured but survived.